Hey folks, hello. Can you hear me now? I have not done a Facebook Live direct from my computer. It's usually from my phone, so how much better does it get? There we go. So somebody just joined. Okay. So welcome everyone. Hi. Hello Leonie and Janitha and Karen and everyone else out there who's looking to create more. Something that was like a big realization for me is I sound funny. Well, Ruth, you sound funny too. I mean, like in a good way. Okay, can everyone hear me all right? Or shall I start again? Someone talk to me, text me, chat with me, because I cannot hear anything funny. You've been meaning to tell me for a while that I sound funny. Oh, God. Okay, well, everybody can hear me. We're going to make the best of it. Ruth has this skill for the acuity of sound that's spectacular. I think it actually supersedes my capacity to hear. So I want to just acknowledge the gratitude I have for you on that. And if everybody else can put their interesting point of view ears on, we'll get started with Quickie Energy Polls with Matthew Bochsler. A number of 200 people just got off a call with Dane, and it was one of his chapter 16 on his Being You Change the World webinar. And this morning I woke up and oh my God, I was sure London Bridge was falling down. I was going to end on my head. The whole world was falling down. And it was an hour and 20 minutes into the actual Zoom that things finally cracked for me. And what it was is Dane said, "Are you pulling all of your resources and energy from the reality of possibilities, or are you pulling them from this reality?" So. Right? Does that pop for any of you guys? So everywhere that you're continuing to actually pull all of the energies from this reality, what is that going to create? And this particular broadcast, in part, is going to be so that we can let you know there is a new reality of possibilities. It's there. It's what you knew before you came here. When you were still a being without a body, checking out all the bodies and oh yeah, I think I'm going to have a body. This could be good. And it's the first time that we all can share our awarenesses of knowing this new reality of possibilities to draw from. And so how much easier, how much better, and how much more graceful and forceless can it get if we draw from this reality of possibilities? Hey, there we go. Hi, everybody. Hey, Tekla, Helen, everybody. So let's, the first thing, it's going to be a quickie. The first piece I want to look at is, can everyone just ask their barriers if they can just drop on 3 and just say hello. Hello, barriers. All my barriers, all your barriers. And on 3, just let them down. 1, 2, 3. You sense a deeper sense of kindness and communion and connection with you and the things around you now. Yeah, and it's so easy, it's so easy. Now, can you all acknowledge how much space you and your body are being from a curious standpoint, from an interesting point of view? And now, ask this question. Being in body, how much space would we have to occupy, would we have to be for all of our creations to be tremendously easy in the future? Different awareness. Acknowledge what you're aware of. Okay, cool. That's beautiful. God, it's so visceral. I can sense all of you being the infiniteness of you are. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and now can we expand out past that? And how far are you willing to expand out past that? Yeah, up to there. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, and now can we acknowledge the energy in front of us? The energy that's already there that we've been creating. Hello, energy of the future. How far do you extend out? How far would you like to? How much easier will it be? Yes, and so now can you start to pull energy into the energy of your future? It's an ask and receive piece, not force, not bam, 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 bam. There's a place for that too. But this is different. It's more subtle. It's like you were as a child. It's super easy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's easy. Just acknowledge it, ask for it, and watch the energy start to flow into the energy of your future. Can you pull it through all the places, all the spaces, all the people that you know, and all the ones that you don't know that are looking for this energy or looking to contribute this energy to your future? Pulling on all of those. And just for a twist, can you pull the energy of the reality of possibilities through them into your future energy and allow it to pull through you also? Can you allow the energy of your future to pull through you? Yeah. Right. Get it on. How much more fun does it get? Cool. Okay, and now let's gather up the energy from the farthest edges of our awareness and go out to the reality of possibilities beyond this reality. This reality is going to have that same, it's going to have that same texture and that flavor of just like, there's only certain things possible, and God, there's not a lot of ease in it. Would you be willing to expand completely out there to the new reality of possibilities that totally includes this reality? It does not leave it behind. It includes it, so that we can start out creating this reality by being what we're choosing instead of continuing to try to get rid of all our crap and then choose. Because has that worked for you yet? Probably, I'm going to guess not. I can see all the hands in the back row there. Yeah, I'm going to guess not. Okay. And so gather it up from the reality of possibilities. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lowering your barriers, and allow the energy of your future to start expanding out all the way to the now. There we go. How much does your body just love that? Yeah. And all the 4s, all the 1, 2, 3, 4s, the magic possibilities of something different on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And will you ask for the awareness of all of the other consciously caring and questioning beings that are on the planet? Would you be aware of their energy pulse? Would you be willing to contribute to their energy pulse by asking from this different place? This place that is so much bigger than anywhere we've been before. Yeah, exactly. And can you receive the change that everyone around you is pulling into their reality also? Yeah. So acknowledge that. And we just start receiving it. This is the beginning point for us to stop everything that's stopping oneness, just by choosing oneness, to be in total awareness, total caring, total kindness, and total gratitude for ourselves, the energy of our future, and everyone else. No more cutting a piece of the pie out for you. It's an unlimited pie. Just go stick your finger in the pie. Everybody likes pie. Ruth just told me this. I was making myself so wrong for sticking my finger in the pie. But I like pie. So, everywhere you're not willing to stick your finger in the pie and just enjoy life and acknowledge it's an infinite pie. There's as much pie in the sky as you can actually receive. Can we destroy and uncreate all that is? Times Godzillion. Good, bad, right, wrong. Talking about all night. Shorts, boys, and girls. Ruth says, who cares if it's a pie? Okay, it's a square. It's brownie squares. Yeah, she's so funny. Okay, great. So anybody have any questions on energy pulls or things that are coming up for you? I'd love to, see what else we can create here for you, because this is it's for you guys. It's so you guys can start contributing to everyone else's contribution and starting the space where you include you. You always include you. There's no more separation. Carol Updike says, ice cream. Okay, so let's put all the energies that you would like into the energy pulse. So Carol likes ice cream. Okay, let's put the energy of ice cream in it. Put the energy of, have you asked for how much money you would like to receive? Have you asked for what would it take for money to be totally insignificant and for you to receive it with ease? Have you asked for what other things are you guys asking for? And put them out there, whatever they are, energetic, a few logistics, however it shows up. And just go with it. Go with it. See what happens. This is how you actually are going to find out what works for you. Because the way you pull energy is totally unique to the way everyone else does. And so you doing it, other people will get aware, and it'll start to expand out everyone else's awareness. And you'll start to get that contribution back too. So Ruth says she wanted to share something on an energy pull she did somewhere. Yeah, Ruth, what was that? Maybe I'll do a Facebook Live next. That would be awesome. Who wants to get on one of Ruth's Facebook Lives too? And Avalor Avanzato, that's an awesome name. With energy pulls, my body is more alive. Yes, how much more alive is your energy pulse? Like when you're literally pulling, you're contributing all this energy to your future. It's pulling energy through your now and through your body. Your contribution, which is different than force, your contribution, your flow, starts allowing everything about your body to dissolve. Yeah, great. Danielle Luz, not like losing, I don't think, but she says orgasmic. Yeah, exactly. It starts to just make your body this titillating experience. Everything starts to come alive. You start to become more aware of the energy that makes you come alive. So the 4 things that are going to be really key on this call we're doing on Saturday is we're going to look at the 4 key essentials to create, which is 1, ask a question. Be in that curiosity, that childlike curiosity. What would it take for this life I desire to show up? 2, acknowledge all the possibilities that immediately show up for you. They always show up. Often we think it's our monkey mind talking, but what if those are actually the possibilities popping into your awareness? So acknowledge them. Now, if you don't like any of them, that's okay. But would you be willing to choose one? Which is number 3. Choose. Just choose one. Why just choose one? Even if you don't think you like it, because choice creates. Choice creates change. Choice creates awareness. Choice creates your future. Ruth and I were just talking about this earlier, and about how, or was it someone else? It could have been Ruth and several other people, but we were talking about choice in one of my facilitations, and she's like, no, I just need more help on this choice. But what if it's due to the fact that it's so easy, you just choosing unlocks all of this madness, of this reality, and allows the reality of possibilities to start creating itself. And it's just choosing. So number 3, choose. And number 4, the reason for this call, contribute. So that's what's happening on Saturday, as we're going to get a lot of the basics in there and a lot of the real core stuff, so you guys can start using your energy pulse with the 4 pieces to create anything that I just mentioned. I heard you say that the e-pulse take you out of your head. Really? I'd like that, please, from Leonie. They're going to take you out of everything, Leonie, because it's going to continue to pull more energy in. And if you allow yourself to run tremendous amount more energy into your world, into your life, into your body, your brain only like exists in this much space in your reality. And if all of a sudden you're going this much space, your head doesn't matter anymore. You're like a godzillion times more space than your head is. So now you don't have to cut your head off. Be kind of painful. You can actually be an allowance of it and still keep choosing to create. So, and we have another one. Giselle, do you require translation from someone? Can someone do that for you? I'm going to guess Giselle is French, Portuguese, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. We will post the clip for this Saturday, a link for this Saturday's the Energy Pulse class. First class is free. And it's an hour and a half. It's 2 p.m. MST, that's Mountain Standard Time. And then we have a 30-day class that's following up after that starts that following Monday. It's 15 minutes a day during the week. And then we have an hour and a half roll up during the weekends. Now that's for a whole month. So you get sometimes looking back, it took me like at least a month to actually get through all the funny business in my world. It wasn't allowing me to receive tremendous amount more energy. Oh, wow, look at all those hearts. That's awesome. Ruth. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. So, anyway, ADDDDDD is like my middle name. So it's Matt ADDDDD Bochsler. So coming back to that, the 30 days is going to give you the breath and space to just have 15 minutes in your day, and we're going to like bring it in and allow it to cultivate and create it as a practice. Not like a painful practice, like, something you don't want to do, but the space you can start looking forward to every day where your energy relaxes and you start pulling tons more into your future. And the 50 zillion other tips, that I'll be able to give you as we go. So, there you have it. Class is $135. I'm going to post the link down there. Saturday is free, and how much better does it get, you guys? And how much more is possible by you being you? Yeah, talk to you guys soon. Bye.